Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel USA Immigration and Visa. Today we are going to discuss F1 visa interview questions for Master of Computer Science or MS in IT. Let's start the video. Dreaming of pursuing your MS in Computer Science in the USA? You're not alone. Every year, thousands of students, especially from Nepal, embark on this life-changing journey, but there's one crucial step you must ace: the F1 visa interview. It's the gateway to your American academic adventure, and while it may seem intimidating, don't worry, we've got you covered. Master of Computer Science interview questions with answers and tips. 1. Why did you choose to study computer science in the USA? Sample answer: I chose the USA because it has some of the best universities in the world, with cutting-edge technology and research opportunities. The curriculum is flexible, and I want to immerse myself in the innovation-driven environment that U.S. universities provide. In particular, I'm excited about university name's strong focus on machine learning, which aligns perfectly with my career goals. Reason: this answer shows that you've done your research and that your decision to study in the U.S. is not impulsive. It highlights both academic and personal growth. Tip: make sure you're not just following your friends. Unless you want to explain why, because my bestie went there, isn't a good enough reason. 2. Why did you choose this particular university? Sample answer: I selected university name because of its strong computer science department and the research being done in artificial intelligence. I'm particularly impressed by Professor Name's work in natural language processing, and I'm looking forward to learning under his guidance. The campus resources and labs are also top-notch. Reason: this shows you've done your homework about the university, which is exactly what the visa officer wants to see. Tip: saying, because their campus photos looked cool, won't fly. Go deeper than Instagram vibes. 3. What are your plans after completing your MS in computer science? Sample answer: after completing my MS, I plan to return to Nepal and work in the tech industry. I want to utilize the skills I've gained to improve the software industry back home, specifically in developing AI solutions for local businesses. Reason: this answer assures the officer that you have no intention of overstaying in the US. It shows clear post-study plans. Tip: avoid sounding like you're ready to permanently move to Silicon Valley, they're not a fan of that. 4. Why not study this subject in Nepal? Sample answer: while Nepal has good educational institutions, the U.S. offers more advanced research facilities, especially in the field of computer science. The exposure to the global tech market and hands-on experience with the latest technology is unparalleled in the USA. Reason: it's important to acknowledge that you respect your home country's education but are seeking a more global and advanced perspective. Tip: because Nepal doesn't have Netflix, bad reason. Be serious. 5. Who is funding your education? Sample answer: my parents are funding my education, and they have saved for this for many years. Additionally, I have a partial scholarship from the university to help with the tuition fees. Reason: this shows financial preparedness and reduces the officer's concern that you'll face issues funding your education. Tip: make sure your financial documents match your words. No one likes surprises, especially visa officers. 6. Do you plan to work while studying? Sample answer: my primary focus is my studies, but I may look for internships or part-time work on campus to gain experience and support myself. I understand the F1 visa rules and will abide by them. Reason: this shows you're aware of the visa regulations and plan to comply with them. Tip: mentioning your dream side gig as a YouTuber or TikToker might not be the best idea here. 7. Have you been to the USA before? Sample answer: no, this will be my first time in the US, and I'm excited to experience the academic environment there. Reason: it's fine if you haven't been to the US before, just be honest. Tip: if you've never been to the US, don't act like you know all about it, save the details for after you've arrived. 8. Why did you choose MS in computer science? Sample answer: I have always been passionate about technology, and my undergraduate degree in computer engineering further fueled my interest. An MS in computer science will allow me to deepen my understanding, especially in areas like AI and data science, which are the future of tech. Reason: passion plus education equals perfect formula. It's important to show your commitment to the field. Tip: don't overcomplicate things. Stick to your genuine passion, no need to sound like a tech wizard. 9. What are your future career goals? Sample answer: I plan to work in a leading software company, focusing on AI development. Eventually, I'd like to start my own tech company in Nepal to promote tech innovations locally. Reason: this shows ambition and the intent to return home after your studies. Tip: don't dream too small, but also don't declare world domination, yet. 10. Can you explain your academic background? Sample answer: I have a bachelor's degree in computer engineering from university, where I gained a solid foundation in programming, algorithms, and data structures. I've also completed internships at 2 software companies, where I worked on real-world projects. Reason: a clear academic history proves you are qualified for the MS program. Tip: no need to include every course you've taken since high school, keep it relevant. 11. Do you know anyone in the USA? Sample answer: yes, I have a cousin who lives in city, but I will be living on campus at university. Reason: it's okay to know people in the US, but you want to show you're focused on your studies. Tip: avoid sounding like you've got a big family reunion planned right after landing. 12. What will you do if your visa is rejected? Sample answer: if my visa is rejected, I will reevaluate my options and consider reapplying after understanding the reasons for the rejection. My passion for studying computer science in the US is unwavering. Reason: this shows determination and that you have a plan even in the worst-case scenario. Tip: crying is not an option. Well, at least not in front of the officer. 13. How will you manage your living expenses in the USA? Sample answer: my parents are covering my living expenses, and I have sufficient funds saved for my initial stay. I also plan to live modestly and potentially work on campus part-time as allowed by my visa. Reason: it's crucial to show that you're financially responsible and won't be struggling once you arrive. Tip: skip the luxury lifestyle talk, they're looking for realistic answers, not your dream of a penthouse. 14. Why do you want to study in particular city? Sample answer: I chose this city because it's a tech hub with a lot of internship opportunities in my field. It's also home to major tech companies, so I believe studying here will help me network and grow in the computer science community. Reason: show that you've thought through more than just the university, the location matters too. Tip: avoid mentioning weather unless you have a deep love for snow or sunshine. 15. How will this degree help your career? Sample answer: an MS in computer science from a US university will give me an edge in the global job market. I'll be equipped with cutting-edge skills and knowledge that I can bring back to Nepal to further develop its tech industry. Reason: a clear link between the degree and your future career is essential. Tip: resist the urge to say, it'll make me rich, even if that's a part of the plan. 16. What projects have you worked on during your undergrad? Sample answer: during my final year, I worked on a machine learning project that involved building a predictive model for healthcare data. This project sparked my interest in AI and led me to pursue this specialization in my MS program. Reason: this showcases your practical experience and enthusiasm for the field. Tip: if your project didn't change the world, that's fine. Focus on what you learned. 17. How long do you plan to stay in the USA? Sample answer: I plan to stay in the US only for the duration of my MS program. After that, I'll return to Nepal to apply my skills and contribute to the local tech sector. Reason: they want to make sure you don't plan on overstaying. Tip: I'm moving for good, is a surefire way to get rejected. 18. What challenges do you anticipate in studying abroad? Sample answer: I anticipate adjusting to a new culture and education system will be a challenge. However, I'm confident that I'll adapt quickly because of my previous experience working in diverse teams. Reason: acknowledge challenges but show confidence in overcoming them. Tip: talking about missing home-cooked meals can be real, but don't linger too long on homesickness. 19. Do you have any specific courses you're looking forward to? Sample answer: yes, I'm particularly excited about the Machine Learning and Algorithms course offered by Professor Name. It aligns perfectly with my interest in AI, and I'm eager to dive deeper into the subject. Reason: it shows specific academic interests, making your study plan seem more genuine. Tip: avoid sounding like you're just picking courses for fun. Be academic. 20. What if you don't get a job after your MS? Sample answer: while I'm confident in my skills and the opportunities available, if I don't secure a job immediately, I will return to Nepal and look for work there. I'm confident the degree will open doors in my home country. Reason: this shows maturity and realistic expectations. Tip: keep calm and believe in yourself. That's all in this video. See you next time in next video.